Today, we're an area and perimeter from there. Let's try it in some examples. Here, we are given square ABCD and we need to find its area. To find the area of a square, we just need one side length, since all side lengths are 11 squared plus 2 squared. So, AB is equal to the square root of 125. We know that the area of a square is a side length squared, so our area here is the square root of 125 squared, which is just just 125. So the area of ABCD is equal to 125. Fantastic work. Next, we are given rectangle LMNO and need to find its perimeter. We need to find the length square root of 4 squared plus 3 squared. So LM is equal to the square root of 25, which is 5. Using the properties of a rectangle, we know that opposite sides are congruent. So LM and NO are congruent, which means that NO has a length of 5. Next, let's find the length of side LO. Once we substitute the points to find the perimeter, all we have left to do is to add up the 4 side lengths. So our perimeter
Hello, my YouTube friends. They're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks on how to become a better YouTuber. Subscribe to the channel and click that bell so you don't miss any new content. Quick question. Why do you live stream? Are you trying to have a more personal connection with your audience? Do you live stream for business? Or are you an educator teaching classes through online learning? Or maybe it's something else. Let me know in the comments. This widget is from Streamlabs, so let's log into our Streamlabs. Here we are in Streamlabs, and we're going to click all widgets over here on the left hand side, and we'll scroll down here. You can see the one we're looking for is right here on multiple locations. Well, in order to decide, and it shows you what it's going to look like right here, and you can go and change the background color, and right here where it says enabled streams, well, that's kind of interesting. You can see I only have YouTube viewers selected, but what if we stream on multiple locations? Well, in order to set that up, we've got to kind of go.
Hey, how to add account? You know all this account right here. You can see the view account. In case you don't find it, you can search for it using the search widgets section. Now I'm simply gonna click on view account right now. Once you do, this page will open up. Do note from here, you can also install the custom widgets. You just have to click on this button and install it. But for now, to install the custom widgets, you just have to click on this button and install it. But for now, this is okay with me. You can also customize it a bit. Well, it's up to you. And once you are okay with everything, simply copy the URL right here, click on it, and hit on copy. Do not share your link with anyone else. Now I'm gonna go to OBS. Now as you can see, this right here is OBS. Now what I'm gonna do is simply add a source. At the bottom left in the sources section, once you do, as you can see, there are lots on browser. It's gonna be easy for me. Paste your URL. Do note that I have gonna hit on OK. As you can see, hope you guys found this video informative and for more.
Hello, my YouTube friend. Hand side, and interesting. You can see I only have YouTube viewers selected, but what if we stream on multiple locations? Well, in order to set that up, we've got to kind of go into settings here, and if we go Facebook and Periscope, I can buttons to add those as only YouTube viewers. But if you wanted to add more, that's how you would do it. Now I'm just going to click Save Settings, and I'm going to copy my link right here. When I do that, it automatically copies into my clipboard. Now over in OBS, I'm going to click the little plus under Sources, and I'm going to select Browser, and I'm going to call this one View Counter. It's under Sources, and I'm going to select Browser, and I'm going to call this one View Counter. And click OK. Now I just paste that URL we just grabbed from our Streamlabs, and you can adjust the height and width if you want, but it doesn't really matter. And I clear the cache and click OK, and there we go. Now our counter is in there. Once we go live, it's going to be there, and we can resize it any way we want and just place it on the screen in the location that's best for us. And now we will be able to see how many folks are in our live stream, and so will our audience. It's pretty awesome. Man, that was easy. Do you want to see how to display your chat on your live stream? Well, check this video out. And if you're always looking for... Hello, my YouTube friend. Interact. It's pretty easy to do a new, but in my start, the seconds, these once we're finished, and you can do usually edit and move the screen. That is going to active badges on my stuff. Just the 5 seconds to do. So let's get to it. Tips and tricks to help make you a better YouTuber, subscribe to the channel and click that bell so you don't miss any new content. You can do this on a couple of different platforms, and I'm going to jump right in. Go into create a blank overlay, and you want to make sure that this is, and the first thing I'm going to do is go into create a blank overlay, and you want to make sure that this is set to the resolution of your stream. In my case, it's 1920 by 1080. So I'm going to select 1080p. And start. Then I'm going to go down here to the left and click add widget. Then I'm going to go to stream tools at the bottom and add your stream chat. You can see it brings up this cool black box here. And we have some options over here on the left hand side. Messages fade after 30 seconds. You can adjust that. Or messages are delayed by 2 seconds. And you can set the delay to whatever you want. I can go into position and size, and I can adjust the size. And this is the placement anywhere on your screen. So put it over here on the right. You can adjust the rotation if we want to, and we can also change the text settings if we like. And the last thing I want to show you up here in settings is that you can modify the look of it: dark chat, checker chat, white chat, that sort of thing. And you'll have to play around with these to see which ones you like. Personally, I'm just fine with dark chat. And once we're finished, we can click save and name out our overlay. I'm just going to call it add chat and click save. Now we can either click this to get the link, or we can click preview, and we can click the link right out of here. Next, all we need to do is go into OBS, and we click the plus button, and we're going to go to browser. I'm just going to call this one chat stream elements. and click OK. Now I want to go ahead and paste that right in here, and I'm going to adjust the width and the height so it's the same as what I already have in my stream, and that makes sure the placement is going to be the same as what we saw on the Stream Elements screen. And then I'm going to click refresh cache, and you can do this anytime if Elements screen, and then I'm going to click placement is going to be the same as what we saw on the Stream Elements screen, and then I'm going to click refresh cache, and you can do this anytime. If it doesn't work, you can go and click properties and refresh the cache, and usually that'll make it work. And that is the location where our chat is going to be once we go ahead and start. I'm going to move this up and click save, and you'll see when I go back into OBS, it moves itself up. So when the chat appears on the screen, that's where it's going to appear during our live stream. Pretty easy stuff. Now let me show you how to do this on the Streamlabs chat widget. You can see here I am in Streamlabs. I'm custom bad word.